To get your message out to over 2 million homes, call Positive Promotions at 302-292-3994 or log on to our website at posprotv.com.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. I didn't think they'd do it twice in a row, but they can. I'm telling you. Welcome back here to the show. I want to welcome to the set here. I want to get this right. Jenny Barton.
Yes.
And DJ Mac.
Right.
Yeah, which stands for
Mechanism analysis.
Yeah, well, we'll explain that later, but let's get to this first, because you guys, this is exciting. I mean, anytime that the city of Wilmington, and they do a lot of events, but this one right here, kind of special to you. Let's talk about what's going on.
Okay, it's the Refresh. It's Art on the Town after party. So it happens immediately after the Art Loop from 8 to midnight on the first Friday of the month. It's a free event, and it's basically an art party.
Yeah, and when you talk about that, the new revamped Delaware Art Museum. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. I understand. I haven't been there. Now I can go down there and see it at the time I'm doing the refresh party.
Yes.
And now, what is the refresh party? It's just open to the public. Anybody can go in, and
that's correct. And if you go on the Art Loop and you go to at least 5 art galleries while you're on the loop and get a stamp, when you come to the after party, you will be able to redeem that for your choice of a free drink at the bar, or a theater and movie ticket, or a family pass to the art museum.
Yeah, because the whole idea is to promote art within the city of Wilmington. I mean, that's what it's all about. And there's so many galleries in Wilmington. Let's talk about some of the places, because the Art Loop is taking place before the refresh party. So on Fridays, is every first Friday is the Art Loop? Or?
Yeah, it's always the first Friday of the month, and it goes from 5:30 to 8. And in general, we have about 35 galleries who participate each month.
Right, and so you can visit any one of those, and where can I find, like, is there a map or something I can say, okay, where can I find that?
Yeah, there's an Art Loop brochure you can pick up at different venues around Wilmington. You can also pick it up on our website at www.ci.wilmington.de.us/Art Loop.
Yeah, like,
I know that's a little long.
call the mayor's office. Just call the mayor's office.
There you go. Ask for Jenny Barton. I'll fill you in.
Yeah, and we find out that way. But when you're talking about party, you got to have the dancing going on, and that's where the mech comes in, the DJ here. Now, what is that again? What does that stand for?
Well, it's mechanism analysis. That's just the name I picked. My dad wrote a book years ago called Mechanism Analysis. I just cut it short and
DJ Mac. Now, what type of style of music? Yeah, right.
Well, I like to play all different types of music. I'll play a little bit of everything, and the fun thing is just mixing it all together and seeing people have a good time. That's the main thing. Playing some stuff people recognize, and maybe some stuff they don't.
Yeah, because you've been doing this. I wanted people to know that you've been going out and around Wilmington, a lot of the different events you go to, and you hear that great, and everybody's dancing and everything. You kind of behind the scenes. They don't ever let you out in public. You know?
Oh yeah. Well,
I thought it was nice of Jeannie to bring you out here.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's good to get out here so people can see who I am. And
Yeah, because you're always pumping out the sounds, and I mean, I've been to a lot of different events, and I guess always wondered where the music was and who was doing it, and I guess that's you behind the scenes there.
Yeah, sometimes, probably have.
You got anything special planned for the big party here? Or?
Well, just, like usual, the other DJ, resident DJ Zip's going to be there as well. We have a special guest DJ Quadratic, so we got 3 DJs, a lot of different unique sounds.
So you guys going to have a little DJ competition going on privately, I guess.
Yeah, it's, see who can,
you
see
get
who
3
can get
DJs together.
Most,
That's it. You're going to have some competition, some bets being laid there. But let's talk about it, because you mentioned Theater M, and which is, if folks here in Wilmington haven't been out there, they need to check this out. I've seen a couple of events out there. State-of-the-art theater. It doesn't get any more comfortable than that. And you've got not only for showing movies and stuff, but I've seen people doing one-act plays up on the stage. I mean, so it's used for a lot of different things, just a nice facility. But that night you got something special going on as well?
Actually, the next evening on Saturday, November 3rd, we're playing Nosferatu with the Devil Music Ensemble. And they're a band from Boston. They're going to come down and they play a live soundtrack while the silent film is playing.
Right. It's kind of taking you back to the old days. Daps, you definitely want to get tickets to this. Daps is a movie guy. Because this movie was made in what?
1922.
1922, and it's Dracula?
It's the first vampire film ever made. They did They did rely heavily on Bram Stoker's Dracula, but it's called Nosferatu, and I don't know if that's publicly admitted to. But
But it's the original film.
It's the original film, yes.
And they're going to play that, and then with the silent pictures, of course, that's kind of the old ways. They bring in a band and no orchestra pit there and play the music. So this band that's coming down, are they a rock band, or are they just, what is this?
They're actually a jazz band. Devil music is what they first called jazz when it hit the scene back in like the 1920s. So they adopted that name, and they're called the Devil Music Ensemble.
Well, I learned something new today. See, every time I bring guests on here. But you don't want to miss the refresh party. That's what the main thing we want to push is the refresh party. And it's what I can't believe, it's open to anybody who wants to come out. I mean, even if you don't do the loop and you're out in the neighborhood looking for a place, I guess you're going to have some foods and drink and music and music and music.
Yep.
You're looking forward to this, aren't you?
Yeah. It's always a lot of fun.
Yeah. And now, when you go in the Delaware Art Museum, the old style, I guess it's pretty much open area. How many people can we put in there?
Oh, well, the last one we had there, we had about 375 people for refresh, and there was still plenty of room for more.
Yeah, so we look at 1,000 people showing up, and that's what Friday night is that?
That's Friday, November 2nd.
This is going to be the first one?
Oh, no, this has been going on actually for about 2 years now.
Now you're going to finally come on and let the rest of us know what's going on.
Exactly.
Well, you want to invite new friends to the party? You got tired of it? You've seen the 375 people enough. You want to meet some new ones now?
Exactly. Now we're ready to push up to about 1,000.
Yeah, because this going out, of course, we hit the Philadelphia market, New Jersey as well. What a great way to come over and meet some of the people here in Wilmington and enjoy a nice night on the town. And is the museum, I guess the museum, you're not going to be able to stroll and look at throughout the museum, or can you?
Yes, you can actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's free and open to the public that evening to come in and view the exhibits. That night they will have on feature John Sloan's exhibit, Sloan's New York, Seeing the City. And in conjunction with that, I have DCAD students exhibiting paintings and illustrations of Wilmington in an exhibit called Seeing Our City.
It's art in the city.
That's
right. I'm playing this because the new in campaign going on out there in the city. If you haven't been, there's nightlife in the city. There's a lot of things happening in the city. This is just one of the things you don't want to miss it. November the 2nd, that's Friday night. It gets started with the refresh party at Delaware Art Museum, and then of course Saturday night, DAPS will be there, and I'm sure a lot of film buffs will for the first original vampire movie. We won't say Dracula movie. And we thank you, Jeannie.
Thank you.
DJ Mac, we thank you for coming on. Now people will know you, and you can kind of come out from behind the curtain there. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, got a lot more for you, so don't go anywhere. Stay with us. We're right back after this.
Thank you.
To find out more about the Tim Qualls Show and other Positive Promotion productions, then log on to our website at www.posprotv.com.